When dumb Karens realize they've been caught. Karens are notorious for doing whatever they want and getting away with it. But what happens when they are held responsible for their actions?
Sorry, I just have like really bad social anxiety and stuff.
We will turn the air on, you will step in the truck.
While you're following me around, put your hands on me.
Here are 3 times Karens realized they've been caught. Number 1. On October the 23rd, 2023, a patrol officer pulled over a vehicle for speeding and approached the driver, but he was unaware of the very chaotic interaction that awaited him.
I need your window down. You're speeding.
I'm not.
You are. The speed limit's only 60. You're going 75.
So was everybody else.
Right. I can't pull everybody. Can I get your license insurance? I need your driver's license insurance, ma'am.
The woman strongly denied the speeding allegations and reported having neither registration nor a valid driving license. She found it very hard to communicate with the cop, and that was partly because she didn't let the window down. But when she eventually did, her interaction with the cop became increasingly unfavorable.
I do have my camera on. Can I have your driver's license insurance?
You don't have it on?
I do have it on. Can I have your driver's license? I'll call my supervisor. Can you call me? Can I have your driver's license insurance? Okay, I'll get one out here for you. I need your driver's license insurance.
I'm gonna run out of gas. My daughter's driving because she's hungry. And she
Okay,
needs...
I get that, but the quicker I get your license insurance, the
she's
quicker we
slow
can get
right
out of
now.
here.
Okay.
The quicker I get your information, the quicker we can get out of here.
Okay.
After requesting a supervisor, the woman refused handing the cop her ID, but instead asked to leave, complaining of a low gas tank and stating that her daughter was hungry. This was very suspicious because she initially delayed the stop by being competitive with the cop and even asking for a supervisor, whose arrival was going to take a reasonably long time. She eventually gave the cop her ID, but after that, she did something totally unexpected.
Yes, ma'am. Do you want me to call an ambulance for you? Would you like me to call an ambulance for you? Okay. My supervisor, would you like my supervisor? He's still on the way. Okay. Would you like me to call an ambulance for you?
She came out while recording on her phone and requested that the cop let her leave to get her daughter some medical help. The cop offered to call an ambulance, but she refused, saying her blood sugar was dropping and she needed to go give her food. She once again displayed her very combative nature, and as the cop was trying to reach a compromise, the woman approached her vehicle and made her situation a lot worse.
07 dispatch, my driver's taking off from we're going northbound. Getting on the turnpike.
The woman pulled her car back into the road and drove off, leaving her license and insurance with the officer who followed directly behind her. It was barely a chase because she drove at relatively slow speeds, and the cop had no problem following directly behind her, but later on in the chase, she did something very shocking to the cop.
Who's the next closest unit to vacuum?
While being chased after running from police, the woman strangely stopped at a red light, but drove off shortly after. Her show of respect for traffic rules was very ironic, considering she sped away after being pulled over for speeding. She was able to get away from the cop at this stop, but when she turned into a gas station, the cop was all too prepared to get her.
While you're following me around.
Get out of the car.
I'm not. Get away from me. I told you my daughter's having an emergency.
I understand that, and I told you I'd request EMSA.
Get out. I'm not getting out of the car. I don't have to. Dude, I'm not getting out. I'm trying to get her food. And I was driving the same speed limit as everyone else.
I explained it to you.
You took my license and you were...
You'd be good to go.
I'm not doing that.
I was going to write a quick citation. You were going to be good to go.
Dude, my daughter...
And I understand that, and I offered to call EMSA for you.
I don't want IMSA. We don't contract with IMSA. I don't have money for IMSA.
It was just to check on her to make sure she was okay.
The woman refused to get out of the vehicle, and the cop hesitated to drag her out, partly because he didn't want to inflict any injuries on her and due to the presence of the child. The woman used this to her full advantage and even asked her daughter to record the very avoidable situation she had landed herself in.
Isn't speeding.
What's up, man? You know.
You know, trying to get people that
Thank
we
you.
actually traffic with. You're a trafficker, and you've got me here breaking my arm. Because you probably traffic all the dope in here, don't you?
The woman was dragged out of the car and is faced with multiple charges, including resisting an officer and fleeing and eluding arrest. While this Karen eluded arrest multiple times, she wasn't able to avoid getting arrested, but the next Karen was even successful in loosening her cuffs. Number 2.
Hey, I got the handcuffs off you.
On February the 3rd, 2022, officers were notified that a woman had physically assaulted a store owner. Upon arriving at the scene, the officer approached 2 witnesses to the assault and was shocked by what they told him.
Okay, so what happened?
She was walking to the car and everything. They got into a dispute. She grabbed a hold of his neck and started choking him, pushing him up against the wall and everything.
Him? Who's
Yeah,
him?
his shirt's all torn up. She is either drunk, she's on something, I don't know what it is, but she is just...
The witnesses reported the woman got into a disagreement with the store manager after he refused selling her a pack of beer, and this led to a very violent altercation. The cop took their statements and then went in search of the woman, unaware of the highly fierce situation he was getting into.
I came in here with a lot of money.
Okay.
Okay, he will not let me buy... I tried to buy a pack of beer. Won't let me buy that. I come back with 1 twisted tea because I have to drive all the way over here. I've drank none. And I was going to drink it right here with my friends. Down the road, one of these roads, I don't know exactly which one. Literally, I think I had a problem with coming back to my hometown and saying, whoa!
The woman explained she was visiting her hometown when she stopped by the store to buy a pack of beer. She struggled to keep her eyes open or maintain balance, even though she mentioned not taking any alcohol. But her next actions proved the exact opposite.
Some of it.
First of all,
I got some of it.
First of all,
I had a guy pinned up against the f***ing wall.
we're gonna stay over here.
You ain't take me. I didn't do nothing wrong. You're not listening. Here you go. You want this? I definitely don't. Look. And when you're in my car stealing my f***ing rest of my f***ing money that I can't f***ing get the f***ing beer,
If you don't calm down,
I'm having
gonna
a
put you
hard
in
time.
cuffs?
I have anxiety, and my medicine's over there, which is why I was trying to buy an alcohol. If there's
Step out
anything
here.
else, if there's anything else,
out here.
do you want to?
step out here.
The woman appeared very unstable as she offered her wrist bangle and accused the cop of stealing her money. Although she excused this behavior and withdrawal from her anxiety pills, it appeared much more than withdrawal effects, and with time, it led her to take a very costly decision.
What
Have
happened
you
the last
had anything to
fucking
drink
week?
today?
I've had apparently a long year. Nothing. I'm on nothing. Nothing.
Step back from me,
I'm on
please.
nothing. I'm withdrawing
against
off
the-
my medication because I can't make my fucking way back.
Ma'am, we're not going back to the store.
Okay, well
You're
we're gonna.
staying right
I want
here.
some of my
Okay.
some shit.
Ma'am, step over here,
I
please.
can pass anything because
Step
I'm
right
so
here
cold sober.
and stay right here. Right here.
Here's my keys, dude. I don't want that. Actually, I'm trying to get the car towed.
Okay.
It's not drivable. That's why I'm here trying to buy a damn beer so that I can calm down because I have anxiety.
Ma'am,
I'm like
we're
going
going
on
over
there.
here.
Dude,
going over
I
here.
gave him
All
a
right.
lot of money.
Okay. Okay.
No, you're not. Yeah, you can. Go ahead. You're not hurting.
After faulting the cop's orders and approaching the disgruntled store manager, she was placed under arrest and placed in the back of the cop car. Her emotions seemed very volatile, and she went from calm to very aggressive multiple times. So the stay in the back seat was meant to sober her up, but instead it did the opposite and prompted something completely unexpected.
Oh, yeah, we gonna have f***ing problems, bro. Oh, we gonna have major fucking problems. I'm about to f***ing grab that gun, bitch. Hey, I got the handcuffs off you. Hey!
Should get it off. Beat the shit out of your car.
Oh my God. Now, here, right now, what's the address here? Here's your handcuffs. I can't breathe. You cannot lock me in here and risk my life. I'm on my medication. Please let me just breathe there.
The woman somehow escaped from the cuffs and began vandalizing the vehicle's interior. She was then secure back into the cuffs, but then refused getting back into the car on grounds of breathing problems, even though she couldn't stop talking while in the car. At this point, the woman was a great pain to the cop, but upon arrival of extra hands, the cop realized that his frustration would only get worse.
You're going in the back. You're going in the back of the truck.
You put me back in the truck. I do.
You're
Sir, you have to put the air on. That's all I'm asking for, sir. Sir.
Step in.
Sir, you have
Step in the truck.
You have to tell me.
I'll turn the
Are you
air
gonna
on.
Put the air on, sir.
Okay. I'll turn the air on if you get in the truck. We will turn the air on. You will step in the
All
truck.
the paperwork's in my car. Yes, I'm getting in the truck. You hurt my shoulder. We're gonna have problems.
If you bang on my window again,
I had to bang on your window because I cannot breathe.
if you bang on my window again, you're getting a vandalism charge.
I cannot breathe. This is like life or death. You cannot.
Put your light.
Can you guys just watch me for a minute? If I don't move, please, sir. I've been asking
Get your foot off of my truck.
Can you please
I'm gonna
call my
tase
doctor? You can tase me.
I'm gonna tase you.
Then call my doctor?
Look, right here.
No, I want to be tased, so he has to take me to the hospital.
We're gonna
right?
take you to the hospital
Yes,
anyway,
please,
because the
sir.
way you're
Yes,
acting.
I don't want my.
So look.
No, I'd rather him tase me. Bro, I don't feel good. You're not locking me in here. You're not locking me in here, bro.
God.
I am so close slower. Run a breathalyzer on me.
What's?
I've been up for
what is
2
this
days.
right here?
My lips are chapped. I'm dehydrated.
Okay.
I'm dehydrated.
Okay.
Can you see what I'm
I
doing?
can. Here.
I'm not even doing nothing. I do everything. You guys are not going to kill me.
We're not going to
Are you
kill
bringing me water?
Yes. If you sit in the
Can
truck.
you roll down the window?
Yes.
Can you
If
do
you
something?
sit in the truck.
Roll your
After multiple negotiations, she was eventually placed in the car and taken to jail. She was charged with multiple misdemeanors, including petty theft and battery, and was sentenced to 30 days in jail. This Karen tried to blame her problems on the cop but failed. But the next Karen went as far as threatening the cop with accusations of rape. Number 3.
Didn't bust me over like ass down.
On November the 26th, 2022, officers were notified of someone trespassing into a couple's home, and upon arrival, they approached the cop looking extremely terrified.
What's going on?
So, initial incident, woke up, heard yelling in the driveway, came out here.
In your driveway?
Yeah, in the driveway. The person I described over the phone, 5'5", cream sweater and shorts. She pulled into the driveway with a red Mazda, proceeded to back up to recreate an incident that happened over a month ago.
The man reported that a woman backed onto their driveway and yelled uncontrollably before driving off when he called the cops. This was a month after his wife accidentally drove into a car belonging to the woman's boyfriend. The couple were concerned by this because they had reached out to the man and gotten everything settled, but apparently his girlfriend was not over the issue.
Disgusting. I am insured though.
Is this person involved in this though?
So this
Is her?
Yeah, she's involved because that happened today.
Wait, today? What happened today?
This
lady was driving the red car?
Yeah, this lady was driving the red Mazda, which happened, which that occurred.
Ma'am, will you wait and talk to me just a moment? Wait over there. Were you...
He's uninsured, and so is she.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I am
He's
insured.
literally, Ryan told me.
Ma'am, did you just... I'm not going to argue. Do you understand? I'm here in charge of this now, okay? So you need to calm down and listen to what I'm telling you.
I am.
Okay, were you just in a vehicle?
No.
Was this lady
Was
in a
she?
vehicle that just...
He has a Ring doorbell. You can see her pulling in our driveway.
Really?
She did back into it or almost backed into it?
Almost. I'm not saying that she did.
No.
She did not hit a vehicle.
This Hyundai is uninsured, and
Okay.
she literally told Ryan Lee.
Let's walk over here.
No.
Walk over here.
No.
Wait, ma'am. Do not put your hands on me. Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
Oh.
Do you understand? Put your hands behind your back.
Gotcha. No.
Keep your hands behind your back.
Literally, what is going on? For what?
The woman exhibited strong indicators of aggression to the cop from the moment she approached him to the moment she walked away from him. She seemed very combative and gave the impression that she was in charge, wanting the cop to answer to her. But that didn't go as planned, and the lady immediately realized her actions had very severe consequences.
You are being arrested for battery on a law enforcement officer, ma'am.
Oh, no.
Yes, ma'am.
You can't put your hands on us. What is your name? Where do you live at, Sarah?
Be Virginia, Gulf Breeze.
You live in Gulf Breeze.
Yeah.
Where are you
With
at
my
right now?
grandma.
Where are you at right now?
With my boyfriend.
Do you have any pockets on your pants?
No, sir. Feel free to check.
Have a seat right there. You have an ID in your purse?
Yeah, it's in the pocket.
It wasn't immediately clear why Sarah tried to cause a disturbance to the couple who, like her, just recently moved into the neighborhood. The couple remained stunned by the events, and so did the cop, who desperately needed answers.
So no damage to your car. It was like, was she like threatening to hit your car because y'all accidentally hit her boyfriend's?
No.
She wasn't clear with her intentions. She just kind of kept saying bet, and then I saw her tap the trash can back up and then hit the other car. And then...
So her car was pulled in here?
Yeah, it was pulled in here, and then she backed out and turned the other way.
All right, well, walk over here with me real quick. I'm going to get you taken care of in case you got to go do something. And all you have to do is tell her that she is not allowed on your property, and then you can walk away, okay? Listen to what he has to say.
Ma'am, you're not allowed on our property anymore.
All right, thank you so very much.
With that, the couple now had an active trespass file against Sarah, and she was to be transported to the county jail for hitting the officer's arm. She could have been charged with more, as the cop found some contraband pills inside her bag, but he decided not to charge her with it. While on transit to the jail, the lady maintained her sober and remorseful behavior, but a few minutes into the drive, we see that quickly change into an extremely deadly persona.
You really knocked the entire trash can over and did anybody see that? I was really bent over the trash can. Are you going to acknowledge that? That you bent me over the trash can? I know that you don't want to.
I don't see anything wrong with that. It's a trash can. They're not very solid. That's just where you chose to...
Polypropylene is very solid. What do you know about polymers? No, I'm literally asking you. What do you know about polypropylene?
Oh, obviously nothing.
I know. Obviously. Because you obviously thought it wasn't very solid. And scientists have done research for literally decades. How do you throw away a trash can? You don't. But you were so quick to bust me over it. Probably like you do your... That was sick, man.
Susan was charged with battery of an officer and resisting arrest, but even her victimhood wasn't anywhere close to Kai, who was stopped for driving on the wrong side of the road. Number 4.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Why are you driving in the wrong way of traffic?
No, I just got changed around. I just moved here like 2 months ago.
Okay.
I just got changed around.
Okay. Do you understand what's going on though?
Yes.
You're going into oncoming traffic.
I know, and I just decided that it was better just to turn around really fucking quick. So,
Okay.
But I'm sorry. Sorry, I just have like really bad social anxiety and stuff.
I get you. So, just a heads up, I don't want to be out here any longer than you do. We walk back to my car, I look it up on my computer, and I get you out of here.
Okay.
Kai confirmed she was aware of driving into oncoming traffic, stating that she did it because she thought it would be funny. She seemed not to understand the severity of her situation and tried to downplay it, but when she realized the cop wasn't buying it, she tried something even more sinister.
Just like as an Indigenous person.
Miss Perry?
Well, I'm non-binary, so.
Okay. What do you go by?
It's Kai.
How can I refer to you tonight? Kai? Okay. Hey, I'm smelling alcohol.
I know.
How much have you consumed tonight?
Like probably 3 drinks.
3 drinks? Okay. Judging by driving wrong way on that street?
I know. That's the other thing that
Well, hang on. Don't cut me off. Judging by how you're driving, the smell, I need to run you through some tests right now. Okay? That's why I have you out of the car. You said you're facing me, please?
But I just want you to know that I also have very bad social anxiety.
You and me both.
After mentioning her indigeneity, Kai repeated to the cop about her social anxiety. While it wasn't clear why she felt the need to, it didn't seem to matter to the cop as he proceeded to take Kai through the test. But she became determined to make that his concern.
Okay?
No.
When you stop and look at me, I have to redo a certain portion of the test.
Okay.
So just focus on my finger.
Well, as you know, as an Indigenous person, and there's a bunch of shit going around, I'm sorry, but it's just for me to be on my toes.
I get you. Do you have any injuries or anything that would prevent you from doing a standard walk or turn tonight?
Mental health.
Any physical injuries?
Mentally, yeah.
Nothing that would prevent you from just walking and turning. I saw you exit the vehicle, you walked over here just fine, no complaints of injuries.
I know. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Mental PTSD, depression, anxiety.
I get you.
What else?
At this point, Kai had made her point very clear to the cop. She repeated it every time she was told she had to do something, almost to say that her condition made her unable to do them. She had a severe problem with taking responsibility for her actions and wanted to use all the tactics in the book. She now added PTSD and depression to her list, but while she kept bringing them, the cop kept pushing them to the side.
Just like this, ma'am.
Can you not call me ma'am, please?
I'm trying my hardest.
Okay, well.
Okay.
It means a lot to me.
I'm trying my
I
hardest.
don't feel like a man, so.
Okay.
It's kind of.
You have 0 questions?
No, but I just want to tell you that I suffer from really bad anxiety, especially with generational trauma and PTSD around white people and cops. Like,
Go ahead and place your hands behind your back.
don't, dude.
Don't make it hard.
Please.
Don't make it hard.
No,
Don't. You're gonna get a resistance.
Dude,
You're gonna get a
I
resistance.
don't.
Don't resist.
Don't.
Listen to me. Don't resist.
Don't. You're being
Come
a
here.
white man and
Come here.
don't. I followed all of your shit. Like,
Don't resist.
don't. Yeah, I followed all of your shit.
Don't resist.
I followed all of your shit. You're being a fucking white. As an indigenous person, like, you guys.
So you're gonna be placed under arrest for driving under the influence tonight, ma'am. Lift your tongue for me.
You guys are scaring me.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Yes, there is. It's called generational trauma.
Kai was arrested and charged with driving under the influence.